Welcome back to another edition of Demon Time, and today, the world shall know pain. My boy, we are back with a very special rendition of Demon Time today, talking about one of our favorite villains of all time.
Of all time.
This man is definitely maximum level menace, and stay on that shit. We are talking about none other than Pain today.
Parentheses Nagato, but mostly Pain.
Mostly Pain, Yahiko Pain. Yahiko was Nagato's friend as a kid. They lived in a very small village that was in the direct center of three big nations going to war. This meant that their country ended up getting ransacked, and Yahiko, who ended up being the face of Pain, died horribly. Nagato then put a bunch of black rods in him and strung him up as a puppet, and this is Pain. So,
long story short, basically, yeah. If you're here, we all know this man is an absolute menace. From the moment you see him, you know it's going to be a problem. He's the leader of the Akatsuki. He's always shrouded in darkness. Nobody knows anything about him. And the first time that you actually see him on screen, he takes on Jiraiya. And Pain is obviously the six paths of Pain, but
Jiraiya was in the Hidden Rain village looking for some information. This man got caught just completely off guard, just walking on water, and they just surrounded this nigga, and shit went down immediately, bro. Shit was bad.
He pulls up to find his old student Conan, who was their third friend in their tiny little village. Jiraiya had trained them, once when they were young. Conan battles with him for a short time before he gets intercepted by one of the paths of Pain.
Man.
He begins fighting him, and then another one shows up, another one. Jiraiya successfully defeats three paths of Pain.
Three full paths of Pain.
Only to be completely blindsided by it, losing an arm in the process.
Then this nigga had to pull out the frogs, eat a Pain so he can try to get an advantage, but he didn't know. This is when he found out that all their fucking eyes were linked, and that there were six of them, and there was one of them that could bring other niggas that he killed back to life. That is just a whole problem in and of itself, but we will come back to that. But for this fight, that was a huge thing, because he's halfway out of chakra. Niggas ain't walking around with Naruto level chakra. So this man's running on E right now.
And there's only so much the man can do. He's already fought three of them. He lost an arm in the process. Now he's back to fighting six.
For his ultimate genjutsu, because he sucked at genjutsu, so he needed help.
So he's already showed most of his cards and used most of his chakra at this point, and now six of them pull up on him, and he's like, well, most I can do is get as much information as I can before I die.
Yeah. Wrote a message on Papa Toad's back and sent that bitch to Naruto. And his death was just the saddest shit I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. When I say I wept that day, that was some real nigga shit how he went out. And then that was just our introduction. That is the intro to who Pain is.
R.I.P. Jiraiya.
R.I.P. Jiraiya. We definitely on that one.
But the main reason we're here, we all know, is the Pain invasion arc.
Man. After that, this man pulls up to the Leaf Village. Oh, bro, imagine being in the Leaf Village this day. The niggas who seen this, you know what I'm talking about. Imagine looking up and all you hear is the world shall know pain. Shinra Tensei in waves, bro. The whole village just got pushed out to the front. Shit crazy.
This man pulled up to the village, all six paths, dropped on everybody, and started jumping the shit out of It's six people, six corpses versus a whole village, and they are running through everybody. I mean, Kakashi got the work.
Bro.
Fucking.
Oh my god.
That shit was one of the saddest moments.
Got put in the ground, bro. I thought they was about to kill two people in one arc, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's just say Pain put the absolute work on everybody.
On everybody, the whole man,
everybody.
Bro. But so now they were scrambling to heal niggas, bro.
When he was done fucking around with all the non-necessary people, he just, as he said, he goes up in the sky and fucking obliterates the village.
Shinra Tensei.
One of the greatest moments in the Naruto series. Followed by the reverse Naruto summon.
Yep.
Via Sakura.
Sakura. Naruto! That's her only use in the whole series.
And so, again, one of the best moments in this whole series. Naruto comes in, he runs through 5 of the 6.
Yep.
And now this is where the demon time really begins.
Man.
Because now it comes down to Naruto versus Tendo Pain, or Yahiko's body.
And this shit got so real.
And when I tell you, Naruto thought he had the advantage the whole time, and Pain was just making the fucking light work out of this man.
Man. Was in Sage mode, throwing whole Rasengan barrages, all the shadow clones. This nigga got his ass just pieced.
Grabbed this man by the wrist, shoved it into the ground, black rod. Alright.
Had that nigga prostrate.
Now it's time for reverse talk no jutsu. Now you're gonna listen to me, motherfucker. You've been doing it to bad guys for 500 fucking episodes. Now it's your turn to sit here and fucking listen to me.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You always talk about peace and justice and how you're fighting for the right. You want to kill me. But what about my village? My family? My friends?
Just told him he was never gonna forgive him.
They were destroyed by your village not that long ago. And yet you're the one talking about peace and justice. Why is it only you that's allowed to talk about these things?
That was crazy.
This man had not just Naruto, but everyone in the entire fucking Naruto audience. Like, damn. This man is spitting fucking facts, Naruto.
Big facts, bro!
You've been preaching the villains for all this time. And you ain't thought about these motherfuckers one time.
I'm like, damn. Yeah. And they never, and it was one of those things that's like, it made you think. Because they're like, they never do go back and show the village of all the people they beat their ass. Yeah, it looks good and shit. But not all that shit be for the right reasons, for real. Sometimes niggas just get sent on missions. They just doing their job. Like, they just be fucking shit up.
That's the reason Talk No Jutsu works on all these villains. Because they realize they're in the wrong now. But that's the thing. Naruto never took the time to figure out why they were doing this or why they were doing that. He just told them, oh, you're doing a bad thing, blah, 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 blah. Well, Pain was like, I don't give a fuck if I'm doing a bad thing. Y'all deserve this shit. You got me fucked up.
There's a reason.
Like, you'd be doing the same fucking thing if this would have happened to you. He's like, what answer? He's like, do you have an answer to end this back and forth of destroying villages? Do you have an answer to actually end the cycle of violence and the cycle of hate? Naruto, speechless.
Nothing.
He
Got
said,
nothing to say. All the shit he been spouting all these episodes, now he got nothing to say.
The one time that he needed to talk no jutsu the most, and it failed him.
He couldn't do it. This nigga was like, check and me. So then, after this, niggas knew we had to get back to action because you can't out-talk Naruto and have this shit in, bro. Hinata pops up.
One of the...
Bro, bro, everything that happened, like, I have a smile on my face because it's just fantastic writing. But all this shit was sad as fuck. Then Hinata pops up. Got a brand new jutsu. We already talked about how underrated Hinata is. If you ain't seen that video, please go watch that video. I'll put the link in the comments. This bitch is low-key a monster. She just has all the bad matchups. She just got these brand new twin lion fists, bro. All choppered up. All, that
youngest person to ever
bro.
completely created jutsu.
Yep. Period. Ever. And her ass, versus anybody else would have whooped ass. But Pain just weave. Yeah, second youngest to ever committed with jutsu. But versus anybody else, she'd have whooped ass. Pain, weave. Popped her ass in the air, pulled her down to the ground, and stabbed her. Now, before she engaged with this fight, she looked at Naruto on the ground. This nigga asked this bitch why she was here. She said, I'm here because I love you. Naruto with that realization,
that
completely
moment
snapped.
Well, that moment was so big because Hinata was always the shy girl throughout the entire
Watching
series.
him in the woods and shit when he was training.
So for her to go out in the middle of the field, pull up for him and be like, "I'm doing this because I love you. I know I can't win, but I don't care."
She's a fucking rider.
And
what do you mean?
She fucking again pulls up, just bob and weave. Even Pain asks, he's like, "Why? You know you don't stand a chance. Why fight me? Like I don't understand."
Because you fucking with my man.
And
that made Naruto super snap after
when
that.
he
That
put,
man went.
He put her down. He stabbed her right in front of Naruto's eyes.
Went straight red.
And there's the snap. Nine Tails comes out. And this is where it gets crazy because Pain goes one-on-one with this same. So
with Naruto in the same level of ignorance.
Let's talk about this Nine Tails transformation in Naruto. As a kid, Four Tails transformation Naruto almost killed Jiraiya. Jiraiya like literally claimed the only two times I've been close to death was when Tsunade broke most of my body, and when I had to deal with Naruto in the Four Tails state as a child.
That's it. That is it. This
now,
nigga
as
went
an adult,
straight to Six Tails.
As an adult, Four Tails Naruto was going toe to toe with Orochimaru.
Yep.
Man who was capable of Edo Tensei.
So you know this nigga is Sonic level. He
at
did it twice.
4 Tails. And now this man goes straight to 6.
Straight to 6.
Skips all the bullshit.
All the bullshit.
And Pain is just squaring up with him.
Yep.
He's fucking fighting him one-on-one. He's like, bring this shit out. He's like, finally, I'm ready for this.
Nigga into the ground like a nail.
And Pain just kept getting back up.
Kept getting back the fuck up. He's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? You can't do nothing to me. Then Naruto went 7 Tails, and then the 9 Tails seal popped up. You see Naruto in all the water of the fucking 9 Tails chakra, and you know it's about to be.
It got to a point so bad where Pain was like, well, I think it's time for my last resort.
Yep, 8 Tail popped out, and then he said,
Tabaku Tensei.
Planetary devastation, bro. Put this thing in a ball, pulled him all the way up, and Naruto at this point is being lifted inside. You'll see his inner dialogue with the 9 Tails, being lifted up by this water and about to pull the seal and just let the 9 Tails all the way the fuck out.
Biggest plot armor and
biggest
slash
the
the proof that Minato is the most goated ninja of all fucking time. Have you read the one shot?
I have not.
If you haven't read the one shot, go fucking read it. Minato is a goddamn unit.
It's on the list, bro. It's on the list.
It needs to be now. Minato is fucking cold, bro. And the one shot really set it up. The one shot really set it up so well. Minato was a teenager, and the 9 Tails was like, man, you're about to be that guy. Like even the 9 Tails said that shit when he was young.
Right.
Like Minato is him. So
yeah, Minato came out and stopped him. All this other shit. We back.
Regardless, Pain put this man in the planetary devastation. This is the first time we've ever seen some shit. I mean, he literally created a fucking moon, basically, a tiny moon, and sealed this man in it.
And then he popped out.
And then when he fully transformed into the 9, he popped out and Minato resealed. So Naruto goes back to normal. He's standing on the planetary devastation, like, all right, time to fight again, round 2. And so now, I mean, Pain goes back to fighting a Sage Naruto after he already beat a Sage Naruto, fought the 6, 7, and 8 Tails versions of Naruto.
And they gotta fight this nigga.
Now he's back to fighting Sage Naruto again. And this time now Naruto knows all of his limitations, knows all of his abilities, knows everything about him. And
he just played it better this time.
Naruto was well more in control of his emotions. And the plot armor again, his fucking Mega Shadow clones came in clutch. I mean, Pain.
Mega Shadow clones, bro. That's his solution to everything, bro. Mega Shadow clones. But Pain could not handle it. He ended up talking to Nagato, and he talked no jutsu Nagato
into reviving all those people that Pain killed,
including Kakashi.
Otherwise, think about it. Pain literally killed almost the entire population of the Leaf Village.
Yep. And I'll give it an extra demon time point because even him as a good guy fucked shit up because he was supposed to revive Madara and he fucked that up. So even being good, he's still pissing people off.
But all in all, we didn't even need much explanation to make this video. I mean,
yeah, Pain is really just a menace from the time he steps on screen to the time that nigga got talked no juicy by Naruto.
He was shrouded in mystery for so long, and then from every time he's on screen, he demands your fucking attention. He runs through a Sani, and then when you do see flashbacks of him recruiting members of the Akatsuki, he was taking on people like Orochimaru. He was soloing Tailed Beast. I mean, he was taking on full-blown Chinchuriki like Ukitaka, whatever the fuck his name is. He literally pulled up and took him on one-on-one. I mean, and fucking annihilated him. So he's capable of recruiting every tailed beast up to Naruto, basically. So,
but definitely, if you like the video, make sure to like the damn video, leave likes, comments, and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get our views up. I'm sorry we took the long hiatus, but we are back and in full swing with a demon time. Have a good one.